Welcome to the Crypto Nest. All right, so I got several messages about Hemule and Joe Pellegrino, and I think there was another one, Rafael Goncalves. Hopefully, I say those names properly. All right, so thank you guys for letting me know because, as I said, I have so many altcoins that, yeah, with my full time and having a life and trying to have a social life and a family life, well, it's a challenge to follow all the coins. So thank you for letting me know when you see a movement on a coin. Very appreciated. Now, when I open the chart, yes, I see some movement, but the really thing that hit me is like, oh my god, this chart is a mess. So let me suppress some lines that we don't need in life. But yeah, it looks like Hemule is start to move. We are going to see shortly how can we do it. Just clean up a little bit this chart. Much better for the eye. Okay, great. All right, so my more bullish count once again is, well, I'm not considering this. I mean, we could, but you know, fine. A, B, C for the wave A. And now this is it's a B wave. I don't know, maybe this is an A, B, C, and this would be the A. There must be a reason why I didn't label it. A, B, C for the B. And now we had an A, B, and a C. So this, it does work out. Maybe I should label it so I will remember next time. Hopefully we will not just let me check here. All right. Okay, so A, B, C. Also, we had the fib retracement. This is perfect. I didn't even take in consideration this week. I started from here. So we have an A, a B, and a C. Actually, I want to put it there because every time I question myself, what the hell did I do with this, right? So just want to put that. Okay, let me actually just to have an idea, the VRVP. So there is a reason why price reacted to this level. Now, to be fair, if I calculate that, doesn't really change. Okay, so we do have a lot of volume here, and this is one of the reasons why price kind of tend to slow down. And okay, now let me remove the VRVP. So as you can see, VRVP, I do use it often to gauge where the bigger trading is done. And also, well, for sure, my primary tool that I use is Fibonacci. And yeah, Fibonacci retracement, we did reach the 0.7x6. We went momentarily below, nothing crazy, all good. Now, long term, because it's important to look at the long picture before going in a short term. So once again, we said this is the A, this is the B, and we're going to do the C. Now, to me, maybe you know me already. I am more a conservative person. I will not shield coins. I will not tell you, oh yeah, Hemule is going to go to 140. This is my target. This is going to happen. It's not my style. I don't like to do those kind of things. This is a way to lose money. So to me, this is an ABC. Other people are going to say this is a 1 diagonal, this is a 2, and now they're waiting, and this is going to do a B, C, and yeah, so diagonal, they do go to the 1.236, so 72 cents, it's their target. I mean, this would be amazing, honestly. I would love that. but it looks like science fiction to me. 23,300%. I mean, yeah, bring it on, man. But no, it's not my style. I would say the most bullish count that I have, and this would be already amazing, is the 1-to-1 ratio, wave A to wave C. And actually, I need to go and check if this is up to date, because I think I did that long time ago. No, I think I just updated just when I saw the message, but before it wasn't there, so I just adjusted now. Just okay, I did that on my phone. So target, yes, C wave, 20 cents, and when I say that, I feel that it's already crazy, because once again, that's a lot of X. That's 6,000, almost 200 X. So that's a lot. All right. So now a more realistic one would be, where was it? Yeah. So this is a counter correction, and so this is the A, this is the B, and we are doing the C. But what if this is the A, this is the B, and after we're going lower? So yeah, some people say I am bearish. Yeah, well, there is a reason why. This coin is it looks like we are in a bear market. It's not going up. So while everybody made a higher high, it managed to do all-time lower low almost, right? Almost. So I'm looking forward for this B wave now, and my realistic gain would be here at 0.5 fib retracement. Actually, this should be updated. Okay, that's pretty much bang on. Okay, so 176% from the current price. This would be my first reasonable target. Can you go higher? Yes. And then if price reach a higher level than 0.786, then we start talking, okay, maybe things are shifting into something more bullish. But for the moment, I am concentrating in this level. Ideally, B wave, it can go higher. Ideally, it would go between 0.618 and 0.786. But it's unfortunate to say, but a lot of the time, B wave do what the hell they want, and they can go very low, they can go very high. So very hard to manage a B wave. So we need to be really careful with the structure. Now, looking at this structure, and this is 4 hours, and I mean, these peaks, I have nothing, honestly, that is really reliable. If I do some micro counting, I'm going to go on the 4 hours now, and I'm just going to look at the waves and see. I'm going to count this as a wave 1, this as a wave 2, and perhaps this incomplete third wave for the moment. Actually, now it does look complete. I can see 5 waves. We're going to check that in detail later. Okay, so let me start to label wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. So now let's do the fib extensions. Okay, so from the beginning of the movement to the end of the wave 1 to the end of the wave 2. Okay, so for a moment we reach kind of the minimum for a third wave to reach. Ideally, we would push a little bit higher. Now, if I do some micro or nano counting, there is a case to say that this is a 5 wave already. Let me see here. I'm not sure. This could be an A, B, C for wave 1. This is a wave 2. And as crazy as it sounds, this could be just the A, the B, and now we're doing the C for this C wave. And then 4 and 5. I'll change the color here and the count. But I could also say, well, I mean, this doesn't change much, but this could be the third, this is the fourth, and we add the fifth. So I'm going to put this in orange. Leave the same count because this is my secondary, well, nano counting. And if this is the case, we wouldn't have reached a higher level here. I'm questioning if I do that, if I shouldn't change the count here and just count it as a 1, 2, and this is a 1, 2. Anyway, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It did react to the 1-to-1 ratio here, and if this is the case, I just want to check here the fib retracement for this fourth wave, allegedly. And once again, now I am really into nano counting. Not even sure it's really helpful. Okay, so you know, technically I can count this as a fourth wave. I'm going to leave it that. I'm going to leave it here for a moment. Just put the proper count, and we shall see. This I'm going to put it in orange. So in this count, this would be the top of the third wave. This is the fourth. We're doing the fifth. I'm not satisfied though with the fib extension, just to give me a better idea. No, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it like that. Well, definitely now, if price keep going higher, great. Let me do a fib extension of this AB potential. This is the top of the A, this is the bottom of the B. So ideally, if this is an ABC, it should go to 0.005452. I'm going to put it here. And I know now, you know, it starts to be a little bit crazy, but a lot of counts. But this is what it is. Structure, I don't find it's super clear. And so these are the options now. So we have wave 1 and wave 2 pretty much saying that 1, we did already complete the fifth wave. The other one, we could do a third still, and then a fourth and a 5. And we also have a possibility that this is A, B, C. And so here you have it for this count. Now we're going to see how it works out. Maybe there is a way to count this as a diagonal. So I could say this is a wave 1, this is a wave 2. But I mean, these wicks are crazy. This could be an A, B, C for the third wave. This is a fourth, this is a fifth. This could be all diagonal. Yeah, it does kind of work, but I find it's a stretch. So the bigger picture here, honestly, because now it starts to be a mess again, I'm going to watch out for the 0.5 fib retracement. If price get there, I'm expecting a rejection, either because this is going to be the B wave and after that it go lower, or either because maybe we're going to have 5-way up. If we can have that, then yes, price is going to be rejected and make an A, B, C, and then we can trace a Fibonacci retracement, and that would be a potential entry point for a bigger 1-2, and then we can ride the third wave. This is the wave, the third wave that we want to be in when we are investors, because there isn't much gain to do in that wave. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all. And then after that, you know, now this is all theories, right? But if we can manage, if Hemule can give us 5-way up, react to one of those two levels here, the 0.618 or the 0.5, and after go lower and you know, in a 3-wave down, then if Bitcoin is not done with the bull market, then we can wait and see if this third wave to the upside it's really working out. I would say though, you need to be careful. Time to buy was here when it was into the Fibonacci retracement zone. Technically now we are almost at the end of this third wave perhaps, so not the best time to scale in if you ask my humble advice, not an expert, not financial advice. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. Yeah, sorry, so someone asked me, I had to translate it because it was in Brazilian, and yeah, so it was observing Hemule and something about if Ethereum perform well, Hemule is going to perform well. Well, actually, yeah. But I would say now I'm looking into a rotation. Bitcoin, it did a crazy move. Ethereum did a crazier move. The only thing is Bitcoin made a new all-time high in this cycle. Ethereum didn't. It was about $300 to equalize the all-time high of previous cycle. So I would say now investors, they will maybe start a rotation, already started, from Bitcoin to Ethereum, because there is more potential to go, because people, they say, okay, now, you know, Bitcoin did this job, new all-time high. I think he went pretty much doubled from his previous stop. Ethereum, it didn't even equalize his previous stop. So probabilities are that the risk-profit ratio should be more profitable in Ethereum. And after that, well, for sure, if Ethereum goes high, it's going to drag over with him all the altcoins. But after that, there's going to be a rotation from Ethereum to the altcoins. And then I would say the major altcoins first. So maybe the Link, the Avalanche, the Solana. And after that, yeah, after that, you know, who knows? Maybe when all these big guys, they take a rest, maybe it's going to be the meme time to shine and go higher. So this could be that timing for a bigger third wave or final C wave or something like that. Once again, I just want to clarify my position here, that if this is the A, this is the B, the C wave is going to be 5-way up. So this is going to be, when we see 5-way up, it's time to maybe consider taking profits, because yes, it could be a wave 1, but it could be also the end of this correction, and after that we go lower. So remember, C wave, 5-way up, wave 1, 5-way up. After the potential C wave, you know, it's going to be 3-wave down. After a 5-wave up that could complete a wave 1, it's going to be 3-wave down. So the only thing it differentiates them, it's really the deepness of the pullback. So I would say prepare your mental taking profits level. You should already have some or put some alarms and set already your taking profits levels. And also, maybe on the next video, if something goes wrong, where should be our sell stop limit? Because I don't want to make a too long video. Oh my goodness, 20 minutes. And also just want to make a quick. Okay, so we are breaking a very long-term downtrend. This is very positive, but we need to monitor carefully. All right, so hopefully I answered all the questions you had. If I didn't, drop them down in the comments. And please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And have a good day. Bye.